Today, on the Tom Kearin Channel, you're not becoming wealthy, you are remembering you already are. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel. One of you reached out and said, I want to manifest unreal wealth. I want to become wealthy suddenly and overnight. How do I do it? Well, let's start first here, that the idea that creation is finished, that all the spiritual greats talk about, means that there's a version of you, an identity of you, a reality, where you're already living that wealthy life, where you already manifested that overnight wealth, that unreal wealth that you want. It's already here and now. So it's not really about becoming it, it's about remembering. And Neville Goddard talks about one particular law, in addition to the law of assumption, right, that he calls the great secret of causation. He said the great secret of causation is found in the law of reversibility. So what is the law of reversibility according to Neville Goddard? Because a lot of spiritual teachers talk about the law of reversibility. This is what Neville Goddard says. If a physical fact can produce a certain psychological state, then that psychological state can produce a physical fact. What is he saying here? He's saying that if a physical manifested experience can produce or cause or manifest a certain psychological state, or in other words, an assumption within you, an image, a memory that you feel within you, then that assumption, that psychological state, that image or memory that you feel can produce that physical manifested experience. Wow, that's powerful. In other words, if an external event causes you to have a certain assumption or create this memory or image that you feel, then that eternal event, that assumption, that memory, that image, can create or cause the external event. And hear the power here in the law of reversibility. What it really means is that you're using the whole idea of triggering. If a physical event, just like we talk about, you're going about your business and there's something that happens, some physical manifested event, and you call that a trigger, and you said it triggered me, right? It triggers you to feel something, but remember, you're only ever feeling what you're assuming. So it really just triggered an assumption within you, a mental image that you're feeling. So imagine then of just going to the assumption, the mental image of what you desire and what you want, triggering the physical manifested experience. Wow. That's the power in the law of reversibility. Do you see this? If a certain external, physical, manifested experience can cause or trigger a certain assumption that you feel, a certain image or a certain memory, because remember what a memory is, it's just a mental image within you. In other words, an eternal event within you, then that eternal event, that assumption, that memory, that you feel, can create or cause your desired physical manifested experience. This is powerful. That's all you have to do. Neville Goddard uses this example. He says, if you were suddenly to receive a vast fortune, you would feel secure, abundant, and free. In other words, if you were to suddenly receive a vast fortune, this physical event would trigger you to assume that you're secure, that you're abundant and free. Yes, it's a feeling, but remember, it's not emotion. We're not talking about emotion. We're talking about state of being. We're not talking about changing thoughts and feelings. We're talking about that feeling is an assumption of abundance. It's an assumption of freedom. It's remembering. It's a mental image, a memory within you that was triggered by that sudden windfall. So if that's true, then you having a sudden trigger of or an assumption that you are abundant, that you are free, that you are secure, that then can produce the physical manifested experience of that windfall. And it can happen suddenly and overnight. Because it's all that is all that is. It's all happening right now. Creation's finished. Everything, everywhere, all at once. This is powerful. I want you to really have fun with this. Right? Another challenge for you. Remember, the whole idea of what Neville Goddard's pointing at here is that if a certain external event causes something, right, causes some internal event within you that we could call an assumption, right? That's what it's really doing. It's creating an assumption of reality. Then that assumption, that eternal event, can create that manifested external event. That's what the law of assumption is. Go to assume it. So have fun with this. Use the law of reversibility as a trigger. Right? Go to that assumption, that memory of abundance that's already within you. And that will trigger or cause or produce that sudden windfall, that unreal abundance and unreal wealth that you want overnight. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, don't forget to check out the Be Something Wonderful channel. We just released a video there. And tomorrow we have our 5th live event, our 5th live stream, our 29th live stream overall, but our 5th live stream this year. And that's on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. If you're a member, join us. If you're not, check out the link below. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin Channel. Until next time, we'll see you soon.